know, that combination right there is extremely tough to stop.
Your starting five for your Raptors, 9:05. It's been the same five since Chris Boucher was called up to the Toronto Raptors.
But he, as much as Lloyd has been on an absolute tear, and that's Troy Copain.
Collinsworth to the roof, growing out the hair. Big man. Bank is not open. Collinsworth on the break, lays it in. That's good news for Kyle Collinsworth, has struggled from the field over his last two games.
You know, on both ends of the floor, he's been consistent.
Nice job by Lat, get his hands in the lane. Dang it down to the hoop, lays it in. Raptors out of 5 on a 6-0 run to start.
Earlier this year in Korea, where he averaged just over 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. He made a great impact for Jama Malalela in his early appearance with the 905 to guard different positions, gets out on screens and switches. He's a big muscle inside, but says Malalela with a smile, it's his Canadianism and his flair.
He's on the defensive end, and if you want to win, that's what you need to do. 8-4, I think they've done a great job. They turned him over 2 times, and there you go. Say it ain't so, Joe. Making me look good, man.
It around. KC, Kyle Collinsworth.
5 guys can do that, so including Latin.
Petroselli. Yep. Answered that call. Petroselli with the lay-in. Good tempo to this game in the early stages. Here's back with the Erie Bayhawks. Lit up the Raptors 905. A player that can score in bunches. There he is again. He can't get it to go. Johnson eventually puts it down.
If the 905 want to win, though, they cannot give up second chance points.
Look at this. He's like a top in there. Collinsworth with the spin around.
Scored a point. His face and expression is always the same.
Right.
Expression that he just wants to get back and play some defense.
Big take by Petroselli up and under.
Yeah, he has an interesting story. He's a Division II player, Petroselli, and he's worked his way up into a starting role with this group. So
4 blocks per game. Gabe York to the
making me look good, man. There you go, Latin. Continue to do that.
Angola shorts. Good rebound by Collinsworth on the push. Dang! Adele on the glass. Transition.
He wants to do, as I told you, he shot 98 threes for 254 when he was in Europe. Same with Cope.
Latin made him change that shot. Lloyd, the fight to KC. He is on flames.
He'll get things going.
Nice
Great defense.
Good Lloyd, that was a big block. You do not want to see that again if you're Angola. Campbell. Well, you don't make a 2, you hit the 3. Simply in control.
For sure, and very under control. I mean, he's done a really good job of being able to use his footwork and his quickness.
Petroselli goes down. Stan Heath wanted an offensive foul call. Nothing given. Pryor gets it to drop.
Post, man. We'll take it.
Petroselli down low to Campbell. Angola. That's good. It's just called the masks here tonight. Yeah. Pryor back-to-back is a bad you-know-what fact. Raptors bigs holding their own. Mike Kabongo checks in the game. Who says it can be cold coming off the bench? You're just like, yeah, he's got what it takes to take it to the next level. Here is Deng Adele making it look good. Deng Adele. McIntosh out for Watford. Christian Watford to the big finish by the big Dallin Pryor on the floor for the 905.
Yeah, I'm really happy to see him do that. I mean, he's been struggling with his jump shot as of late. Watford, so
you almost want to see Watford do that more often.
Yeah,
open up that
sure.
outside shot.
Definitely, it would.
Good follow by McIntosh. Good read as the Raptors down 5 are starting to join the party, crashing the glass rebounds. Then the Magic.
As they should. As they should. It'd be very, very easy not to. So Gabe York over there finally hitting the shot.
Campbell and Watford.
DJ Johnson with it.
Big swing off the dribble. That's a sweet-looking jump shot.
Yeah, I call that move the Tracy McGrady move. I think it's a very elite move, and not many guys can do it, especially that smoothly. And left-handed to boot.
Right. Quick take, Kabongo.
You pull up out of it.
He sold it. He sold it.
Really, and that's what it is. It's selling the move.
Good cut. That's a big block by Johnson. He came down on that left ankle. Ho-Hum hasn't scored a point yet. He's only taken one field goal attempt from the floor, so he's played facilitator with 5 assists as York goes off glass. There's Lloyd, G League Player of the Week. Off the high screen, McIntosh puts a ball on the floor. Aggressive move to the hoop, gets his own miss and lays it up, lays it in.
Strong body underneath there. Hard to strip that ball from him twice. He was ready.
Johnson, he's impressing here in the early stages. He's up to 11.
There. Nice little fake, go left.
Payne and goal at Jefferson about to check in for Lakeland. Latin and Collinsworth for the 905. Campbell on the mismatch down low.
Right.
Easy bucket for the big man. Two-way players can't spend more than 45 days with the NBA team. Got to make Collinsworth, the Latin, good kick outside to Notice. Proper read, lay it up and under. Passing up a good shot for a better shot. Let's take a look at this bucket.
There you go. Nice little pick and roll there. Latin with the extra pass, and then beautiful shot fake and finish with the left.
Collinsworth through the lane.
Nice pass again.
Great pass, Roger. Mute Abedius lays taking impression.
Definitely.
His hometown. Hope he's okay. We'll monitor that situation. Collinsworth. Again, like each and every time, it's him taking the ball to the buck. 18 from distance.
No fans.
31% overall for 4. Look out. Angola, 2 men on him. This time decides to lay it in. Delay of game more.
The starter and a two-way player at that.
Jefferson's averaging 17.6 on the season. No points thus far. Troy bringing the Copain from distance.
905 and a terrible pass. So we got lucky on that one.
Notice. And the biggest lead of the night. Raptors 905 up 15. Jefferson.
No. Again, Latin, great defense again.
Finally, Jefferson saying thank you very much.
And that's what you want to see. I mean, Jefferson's had to work for every single point that he's had. Collinsworth taking advantage of that.
See, 7 of 8 from the floor.
And the player of the week is relatively quiet.
All right, Jefferson says enough of this. First half of play, real good performance thus far by the 905, and there's Jordan Lowe. He's been passing up shot attempts, but he can hit this with regularity. Notice on the floor for the Raptors 905. Good look underneath. Double block. York and Jefferson get it. Can't save it in Casey. A little wheels up the easy flush.
Look at him smiling.
Coming out to the Paramount Fine Food Center. Great crowd here tonight. Lakeland, that magic. The defense by Johnson. PJ Johnson's been really good tonight as well. Petroselli wide open. That's good from 3. Back-to-back 3-point makes for the match.
Book right there. The 905 book, excuse me. And they pushed the tempo right there and got
low. Copain. Look for the low post. Those are 2 big bodies doing battle. Copain wins out over Notice.
Posting up, mainly because I was one, so I got to do that quite a bit. But I've always been a fan of that. I think it's a different look because most guards are not used to, guarding down.
Both at 16. I like that eternal battle as teammates, especially 2 guys that play a similar game. Johnson, he's looked real good all night. DJ Johnson, a lot to like about his game. 16.
Solid stroke right there, man.
Notice a little push-up. He's a handful.
Bang it down needs to set himself up a little bit better to score. Like that.
Execution from the inbound play, and it's ding-dong, dang-a-dell. Fine tradition of execution.
And it was the cut prior to.
There's 3 905 players there to rebound. Lloyd, look out! And he glides! It's Super Lloyd. 6. Raptors on a 5 for lead. Lloyd, good touch, finish. Collinsworth, yet again, he's up to 18. Lloyd comes down with the rebound. Put up a nice stat line here again tonight. Good stop, pops, drops it in.
That's a professional move, right?
Back to Copain, up top. Collinsworth, good read. Copain comes down with a 2 on the shot clock. Gets it off just in time. Lloyd tries to swipe that. Didn't come close. Copain picks it up top. A little bit too far for Jefferson. Good recovery. Bring the cocaine. Goal, quick first step. Guess the move. Stan Heath likes that.
He's yapping over there underneath that mask. You can see it.
Lloyd, 3 players converge. The teardrop. Splish!
Yeah. Here recognizes that's a weak hedge. Gets to the basket. It could be a bit of a foul there. Throws it up.
First look at this game of the big man Davis checking in for the Lakeland Magic. Kill. Kiss. Reciprocated. 2 minutes to go. That's going to come in a matter of weeks.
And a big body. You can do multiple things. Rebound, shoot, pass. I mean, he's a good player. So
Petroselli. Good look down low to Hill. Gives it up to Davis. He makes his first shot attempt. Devin Davis. Petroselli at the high screen. Takes it through the lane. Nice adjustment from right to left.
Great move. Lakeland Magic team, especially with the absence of
Justin Jackson leaving the game.
Emil Jefferson.
Right.
Yeah.
The Raptors 905 huddle in between quarters. Amy, what'd you hear?
That's right, Gareth. That last offensive possession, that's going to make Jama Malalela very happy because his team attacked and got to the...
Campbell. No good. That could have meant Lakeland would have their first lead of the ball game. How would they tie it up instead? Look, just loses control. Can't blame that on McIntosh. Pryor, the distance, retakes the lead.
Lakeland has taken a page right out of the 905 book. And you hear Jamma telling him to run. They've slowed down the pace of the game, and I think that's allowed Lakeland to get back in it. I don't know, he doesn't have his legs in that shot at all.
Kyle McIntosh gets away with a little bit of a step, and Christian Wofford obliges. That's his first. Kabongo for the Raptors 905. Jefferson, one-on-one with Wofford. Hesitation, left hand. He can go left, he can go right. Emil Jefferson.
Much of a banger. So Emil just got real physical with him. Got to finish good.
Pryor's 4th three-point made. Out of the backboard. York somehow gets that. Copain. Well, it's Copain full for the Raptors 905. Good screen by Latin. Lloyd to the hoop.
That's beautiful.
Good Lloyd. He's flying.
Accelerated around that hedge. Hedge was non-existent and just got all the way to the basket.
Too easy. Petroselli to
Pin down now.
Yeah, he had him. Instead, Collinsworth takes it himself. A little scoop to
Up
the
and under with the left hand. That's impressive.
This is the chippy. Here comes Pryor. Spins. Drops it off. Big block.
Big block by B.J.
Johnson missed 2 shots all ball game. Pryor, step back. Hot drive.
Tough shot. But they are double teaming him on every pick and roll. Get the ball out of his hands. And there they didn't do good enough.
Into 10. Ute Abedius, he checks in. He's on Gabe York. Good layup for Emil Jefferson, and one is given. And Pryor's the hot hand right now, but Collinsworth has done a number, got 20 points. Notice, backdoor cut! Take in notice!
Yeah, they're trying to find a mismatch offensively and isolate them. That's not what you want to see.
And Gabe York
End up leading the team in points before he went down. 10 for 18. I mean, he's efficient, consistent. He does everything very, very well. I mean,
Seconds to go as the Raptors 905 coming away with a hard-fought victory here tonight. One time at an 18-point lead, the Lakeland Magic brought it all the way back.